Hey, what's happening, guys? This is Luke Wayne here. Hope you guys are having a good day. Alright, let's get down to business. I know I said that today's video would be about WB Games Montreal and speculation on the next Batman game, all that stuff. I know I said that, but some news came out today, and I thought it was pretty interesting. Thought it was really interesting. So let me tell you what I saw. So on Reddit, someone posted that they saw that Marvel Spider-Man had a listing on the PlayStation Store, and this is true. I just checked it out for myself right now. If you go on the PlayStation Store and you look at Marvel Spider-Man, it has a PlayStation Plus free sign, and then when you click on it, Marvel Spider-Man, then it says PlayStation Now, and it changes. Now, this could be, obviously it's a glitch, and we've seen it happen before, but here's the thing. Today, Sony revealed Call of Duty World War II to be the free game coming out next month in June, but they didn't reveal the second game that would be free for PlayStation Plus, which is weird. I have never, ever seen them do that. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but I've never seen, I could be very well be wrong. I've never seen them reveal one game and not the other. At least that's been the way it's been for the last 7-8 months. I've never seen them do that, which is really curious. So they're obviously trying to keep the second game a secret. And of course, go on the PlayStation Store, you look at Call of Duty World War II, also be free in June, but there's no second game. But if you go to Marvel Spider-Man, it has a PlayStation logo on it, indicating that it will be the second game revealed. Now, if it's not PlayStation Plus, then it could be PlayStation Now. As I said, when you click on it, it then changes to PlayStation Now. So either this is some really weird coincidental bug, or it's telling us, they're telling us accidentally, obviously, that Marvel Spider-Man will be the next free game. Why is this important, though? I'm sure most of you watching this video already have it. Well, they could be trying to hype up Marvel Spider-Man 2. I was thinking about it, and Marvel Spider-Man came out 2 years ago in 2018, and Marvel Spider-Man itself took 5 years to make, and sequels almost never take as long to make as the originals. Almost never. Almost never. So, if you look at it, I can realistically expect Marvel Spider-Man 2 to be out 3 to 4 years. So, 2021 to, 2022? Yeah. Anyway, so summer of 2021 through 2022 is the most likely release date in my mind, and obviously the Summer Game Fest would be a perfect time to reveal it, especially since Sony is not like WB in terms of revealing games. They revealed Marvel Spider-Man over 2 years before it came out, so now would be the perfect time to reveal it, like absolute perfect. Anyways, they want to reveal Marvel Spider-Man 2 at the Summer Games Fest soon, so they can announce that the first game will be free for PlayStation Plus members. They want to do that so that they can drag in some new fans for the franchise, effectively making the sequel sell even better than the first. And if you didn't know, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is actually the best-selling superhero game of all time, ever. Like, better than Arkham City, better than Arkham Knight. It might not be the best superhero game ever, that's up to your opinion. Some people even say it's not the best Spider-Man game, but there you go. It is the best-selling superhero game ever. And in my mind, there's no logical reason they would want this game to be free. It obviously makes a lot of money. It's very high-profile. It just came out 2 years ago. God of War is less recent than it, and God of War is not coming out free anytime soon, to my knowledge. God of War 2. Yeah, God of War. So, I was thinking, why on earth would they want to make this free in June? If that is the case, maybe it's just some crazy bug. But obviously, I think more likely than not, it's not some bug. And it makes sense in my mind. They're going to want to reveal it soon. If it does take exactly 3 years to make, which in my mind isn't completely unlikely since the first one took 5 years to make, and since I already have most of the mechanics and most of the open world, I can definitely see it shaving off a couple of years. Now would be exactly the time that they should reveal it, as it's exactly proportional to when they revealed the first game, and before it came out. And that makes sense, especially the second game, they're probably going to keep the main map that we had in the first game. They're just probably going to add on to it. They're probably going to give us either Brooklyn or Queens or something, but we're still going to have the Manhattan, New York that we had in the first game. We're also going to have very similar web swing and all that stuff. You don't want to hear about that. It's not going to take as long, and now would be a perfect time to reveal it. The only evidence I see that it wouldn't be revealed is that PlayStation Studios just revealed that new logo of theirs, if you saw it. If not, then I might put images up on screen, I don't know. But it showed off a bunch of first-party exclusive games, and Marvel Spider-Man was not shown on there. They had Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Ratchet & Clank, The Last of Us, but it did not show Marvel Spider-Man, which is really confusing since it's their best-selling game. So, I was like, why are they not showing it on there? And they could. And then I started thinking about it. Well, maybe they just want it to be a bigger surprise. Maybe they kind of want people to kind of forget about the game for a few weeks. They try not to mention it And then when they finally do reveal, it's going to be a big surprise. It's going to make everyone really hyped and all that stuff, especially since the first game will be free next month. But that's just my opinion. Do I think that the game will be on PlayStation 4? But okay. Obviously, if it comes out next year, then it will be on PlayStation 5. But I think that it may be on PlayStation 4 as well. It might be on both consoles. But if it does come out to 2022, I think more likely than not, it's just going to be PlayStation 5 exclusive. It makes sense for them to want to get you to buy the PlayStation 5. But what are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments below. What console do you think the game will be on? When do you think it will be revealed? When do you think it will be released? Do you think it's going to be free next month? Do you think it's just a bug? What do you think is going to be revealed next month? Because Sony has announced that on June 4th, they're going to reveal a bunch of first-party games. So do you think it's going to be the games that we saw in the PlayStation Studios logo? I definitely think God of War 2, Horizon Zero Dawn 2, definitely another Ratchet, well, not in Ratchet & Clank, because that's also made by Insomniac, but just some other first-party Sony exclusive games, and more likely than not, probably a brand new IP that we've never seen. That would be interesting. Would you guys be down for that? Let me know down in the comments below. I think that's all. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you really enjoyed. I want to see daily updates on superhero comic book games, especially WB Games Montreal upcoming Batman game to be announced, which I do believe will be announced next month. Dislike with constructive criticism in the comments. If you want to see me improve, I would love to improve. Stay awesome, y'all. Peace.